Welcome back to Botcast Season 3, Episode 3.
Update, this has been 30 seconds since the last one, and I love you all. If you subscribe, you get $1,000 guaranteed
by the end of your life.
By the end of your life from the government for being old and wrinkly.
Yeah, we all get at least $1 Social Security money back.
Today! We are joined by Lucas and Loudon. Dylan is in the bathroom taking a wee. Owen is on the couch. If he says anything, that is up to him. Actually, Owen, say, let's start off with a good one. Owen, tell the story of how you met Victor, Lucas, and Loudon.
This is going to take so long.
In under a minute.
I pretty much met them all at snow trails.
Very good. All right.
Okay.
That's the whole story.
So, I have one thing to say. I have one thing to say. Toon.
No more Italian Brainrot. In the last episode, we had a few things. The first thing was we were going to have the twins tell a story. So they're going to open... Oh my goodness.
Sorry, that was I slipped.
They're going to open this episode with the story, and then we're going to go into the Nuck special.
Oh,
all right, begin with the story.
What's the story on? I know the story. So, basically... I gotta clock out of work at 8:30, right? This is a short story because it just happened tonight. Yes. And so I'm filling up a mop bucket, about to sweep and mop everything. And there's a small crack in the floor, and pretty normal for a factory, right?
Yeah.
You ever hit a rock on a skateboard?
Yeah, exactly. I'm cruising with this mop bucket, minding my own business. I hit this crack, and about 7 gallons of water spills all over the floor, straight out of that mop bucket.
And keep in mind,
right 2 minutes before I need to clock out. So yeah, that was today's work happening.
You had to
I had to stay over. I clocked out in time.
I also threw about 100 towels on the ground, like hand towels are like this big.
We have big. It's like a towel manager station. It's just you rip towels out of it.
I actually have a good work story that reminds me of that.
Okay.
So there was this day I was at work, right, and we have hook knives we use to.
Oh yeah.
We have hook knives we use to cut.
Yeah, I still actually have yours, just in the drawer at home.
Pretty cool.
I can give it back to you.
The plastic's coming down. If it starts to wrap around itself, you have to cut it. You literally have to just free ball it. You just cut the whole thing and then rewind it in. Anyway, one time I cut it. I got about 3/4 of the way up, and my blade, I just put a new one in, and it wasn't all the way in, and it flung out. And then I dropped my hook knife into the winder.
Oh,
and then it just dumph. And I'm just like, oh, I'm so screwed. And then they shut it down, right? Here's where the story gets worse, and you've heard this part. I go to pick up. There's big metal bars in the thing winding it, right? And you're supposed to pick them up and put it on a table to get them done, right? I didn't open the chucks on the bars, so I grabbed a hold of the bar and I lifted up the whole winder. My boss walks over, he's like, yeah, that was like $1 million, so you got 2 options. You can either pay for it or you're not getting paid today. And I was like, well, shoot, I'm all right with not getting paid.
I don't think I'm making $1 million in 12 hours.
Yeah, I'm okay with not getting paid for today. So I took half pay for that day, actually. It was pretty nice.
Oh, heck yeah.
But, yeah, anyway, that's my story of the day.
You just broke $1 million winder?
Yeah, it actually only took them an hour to fix that, but...
Quite impressive.
So it didn't really cost $1 million.
No,
it was just
really
inconvenient.
Everyone has to tell a story. Addison, you got a story you want to share?
I will tell the story of my life.
When you got hit by the car?
So back in 1950... No, I'm joking.
Is it when you got hit by the car?
Any interesting story? You want to tell a Caleb story, maybe?
I will tell the story...
You can tell the story of how we met.
Oh yes, I will tell the story of how me and Collin met.
I think that was in an episode before, but it's been 2 seasons at least.
Yes, it's probably in a season 1 episode. So if you feel like it and you're at work randomly tomorrow at a machining place and you want to go back to episode 1,
that's me.
But so me and Collin first met in about 5th or 6th grade.
Yeah.
Which 5th grade was my first year of public school. I was homeschooled.
Man, you're old.
And
was it like 2009?
We met because we had some mutual friends, but we never really talked or acknowledged each other. In fact, I didn't even remember meeting him until I was in 7th grade.
Ooh.
And Mr. Christ, shout out to Mr. Christ. He was an amazing teacher.
Shout out to Mr. K.
Another Mr. K.
The term is important.
Mr. K, Mr. Carl?
Bro, Mr. K is in Lexington.
Mr. Catherine, Mr. Capel, Mr. Christ.
Mr. Carl's more near Shelby, but that's
Mr.
okay.
Knapp. Is there a Mr. Knapp?
With a K?
Oh.
K and AP.
Anyway, So I knew him a little bit because at that time I was good friends with a different mutual friend. Shout out Matthew Marlowe. We all know you're listening to this somewhere. But yeah, so I knew of him a little bit, and I don't really think we talked in that class. And then you kind of fast forward 2 years later, in Español dos, Spanish 2.
Oh, I had no idea what you were talking about. Thank you so much.
Collin sat beside me in class,
And I just couldn't stop kissing him.
Yep. And we developed a bond, and we played some Apex Legends together. We always did our homework together.
Oh, so romantic.
And Patricia always would get mad at us for goofing off. Shout out Patricia.
Shout out Patricia.
Patricia!
Anyway.
It is that time. Drum roll, please. Bum, 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 bum. Wait. Let's turn on the metronome for a minute.
Yeah.
Hey. Welcome to the Nuck Special. Welcome to the Nuck Special. Welcome to the Nuck Special.
Where we talk about Nuck Special.
Begin!
So,
Loudon coined the term.
I did coin the term.
The day. Wait, what's the date so I can do it? So I can give an official intro? Give us the dates.
Can we have a cut real quick?
Last year or something.
We're gonna have a cut. We'll be right back. It was 3 seconds. January 7th, 2024. It was a beautiful day. By the way, everyone's eating cheese now, so if you hear Begin. Okay, that's enough. This is not a mukbang. This is
Could be, but it could be.
Comment if you want a mukbang. Adison just started.
Oh my gosh. Holy crazy.
It smells like sweatshop
Before we get
in
into
here.
the Nuck Special, tell us your top 3 favorite words.
I don't think you can do that.
No, you can.
You can. This is a podcast. We're good.
Top favorite.
Because mine is like Bombodito, 2 is Crocodillo, and the last one is Sapor.
Oh.
I like Bonbon Bean, and then Gunzini.
And then Tum Sahor. My Alright, good. Alright, Lucas and Loudon.
Okay, let's do it. Do the Nuck Special now.
It's taking way too long.
The neck special.
Okay, so basically, actually that'd be quite nice. Maybe not with this about slaps, but yeah, that's.
Oh, God.
Okay, Loudon, tell the story.
Looks awful.
Full. Oh my gosh. Like I finished it. Oh my god, that was intense.
Give him a bite to him.
Are we doing
Okay.
And it flew away.
So, Nuck is a very special person.
Shout out to Scott Starkey.
Yeah, shout out to Scott Starkey.
He's one of our
He might.
I don't give a.
He might be fondly involved with minors, but that's okay. He thinks fondly of people that are under 18.
He's married.
Even though he's
keep in
married.
mind.
Yeah, he's married.
He's married.
And he looks at me weirdly, and I'm 18. It's scary. Anyway.
Okay, anyway, go.
So, his name's Scott Starkey. Again, shout out. So, we're chilling one day, and we just start talking about his massive limb. He has a very large arm. So, we're talking. I'm like, man, that thing is crazy, man. It must just be so big. I just can't imagine him like giving me a handshake with that massive arm, and how wonderful it'd be. Oh, his hands were massive.
Well, I mean, when his hands were relaxed, he's probably like 7
Plus.
And like kind of like when he's walking. I mean, like you can really just see the girth of his arm. Like it's crazy. But
So anyway, he goes over to Lucas. We're on a call because we're bored as heck. Anyway, and I'm like, "Are you talking to Nuck?" And he just starts laughing. So he has to take his headset off because Scott, aka Nuck, is standing right next to him. He starts laughing hysterically. 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 Anyway. Snickers. My favorite candy bars are Snickers.
I always get my Snickers veins down.
Because I'm a Tesla driver. Anyway.
Stop.
Okay.
Dude, this is like the Brainrot special.
Hey, you asked for it. Anyway, talking to Nuck.
No!
Tom. So whore. Tom, so whore.
I'm cutting all like the last 5 minutes out.
You should.
We should just restart the whole thing. We really should.
Oh. Oh my god. I'm gonna bust.
This is now getting renamed the Brainrot special.
Okay, we can
There's so
actually
much-
go into...
Alright, this is officially getting renamed to the Brainrot special.
Okay, so
as
Nuck-
if the last one wasn't enough Brainrot.
So- Continuing on Nuck's massive limb.
Some Dr. P.
Let me have some Dr. Pepper really quick, fellas.
Give me some of that Nucker pepper.
Let me get some of this.
Please, Collin. You're getting paid.
I'm gonna spread
Delicious.
my tight geek.
Wait, that was Loudon's slurp. Let's test my slurp. Oh my god. Turn the mic up a little bit.
Well, my slurp can be heard.
No, I don't like Dr. Pepper.
What?
I'll take it.
What?
I don't really like pop that much.
That's fair. Take a bump here. You finish this off. You finish that.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, Nuck is a very
I want to drink still.
No.
Guys, stop. We gotta actually finish.
I know. So, we're talking about Nuck. Lucas has his headset on. We're on a phone call. I mentioned Nuck because it's hilarious, and he starts laughing. He takes his headset off. He said, "Why'd you say Nuck?" Because I was like, "Oh, you know Scott's massive moose knuckle." And he starts cracking up so bad that I'm pretty sure Scott turned around and said, "What you laughing at?"
He did.
And this is like, I can't believe I remember this was a year ago. Anyway, turned around. What you laughing at? Lucas says, just a joke I thought about.
I work at 8.
Oh, I work at noon. Anyway,
8 to 12?
turns around.
It's
What's
still
the
true.
joke? Lucas makes a
Regardless,
joke on the
it's still
spot. I
not
forget what it
there
was
on
like. It was like
Like exactly on time.
it was like something like, "Why was the snowman smiling?" Because he saw the snow blower coming down the road or something like that. Anyway, Lucas, it's not very ladylike.
Lucas farted.
Yeah, so
Saw my female attributes.
and we've been joking about Nuck this whole time, and every time we mention Nuck,
Automatically think of
instant
Scott.
laughing, and we think of Scott.
Also, shout out to Anthony Gilliam, my boy.
What Nucker?
No,
Nucker?
Anthony Gilly.
Are you a Nucker? Anthony, if you hear this is for you. Ready?
Anthony needs to be in a podcast.
If you hear this,
Podcast.
if you hear this, send me a message. Oh, mommy, oh, mommy, oh, mommy, oh, mommy, oh. Eat me, daddy. There's another one. Eat me, daddy. Oh, yeah. Also, we really need to start eating more sunflower seeds. We've really gone down our game in sunflower.
Seed Central needs to come back.
Yeah, it really does.
All right. Well.
There's a lot of work lore you don't know about.
All right. Well. This
hold on.
might be the worst podcast ever.
Oh, it's
recorded.
horrible. It's
The Brainrot Nuck special. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap up stuff. This one, just like the Ordinary Goblin special, is an absolute horrible episode that has nothing to do with our podcast. But hey, the beginning was actually pretty good. We had a
But
few
Nuck
good
is good.
stories. But yeah, anyway, if you liked the Brainrot Nuck special, make sure you're subscribed. And the next couple episodes, we got some bangers coming, don't we, Adison?
Yeah.
Adison?
Nothing like this episode.
No, thankfully not. But hey, if you guys have enjoyed this season of Botcast so far, make sure you're subscribed.
Make sure to subscribe and make sure to give us a like too. And turn on notifications while you're at it.
No.
Should they comment your favorite flavor of ice cream? But yeah, that's
I
gonna
like
wrap it
vanilla.
up. What's your favorite flavor, Lucas?
Moose Tracks is actually good though.
I actually really like Moose Tracks.
What about-
Adison? Favorite ice cream flavor?
Probably like chocolate.
All right, I don't care. Goodbye.
Man, my